Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading with me. Let's dive in together. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, let's start out with these gorgeous cards. Let's see for my lovely Geminis, what's going on for them, please, Spirit, this week. Let's get two of these. Thank you. We got one. Where is the second one? There it is. Oh, you got peace coming through and determination. That's pretty nice. Right, let's see. So determination says, face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Okay, so you're being called to kind of gain the courage to push through regardless, all right, and stay determined. Okay, even in the face of some challenges, keep strong, all right? And then you have peace coming through. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. All right, so you have this almost clashing of energies this week where you're being called to kind of be a leader or at least to take control and to be determined and to rush forward. And then when times are quiet, to find calmness, or maybe meditate or find peace outside of that. You know, it's almost like the difference between career and then being at home and finding peace, whatever it is to you. These are your themes coming up. Let's see what else will be coming up for you guys as well this week. So determination and peace. Let's see what else, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Oh, co-create coming through with peace, which is interesting. Find inner peace in moments of stillness and co-create, which is my my card of like working with spirit to manifest some things, actually, because there's an egg here and this is about making it your own, right? You are this cheater energy. You're getting ready actually for a lot of goals in your near future. This is spirit in that the lovely owl, right? 360 vision, the one who knows and sees everything. And it looks like you guys are conversing together. So if you're not, then this is your energy to make sure that your advice, to communicate with spirit, especially in moments of stillness. Okay, don't be afraid to speak to your spirit guides. Don't be afraid to speak out loud. All right, because somebody is listening. All right, they hear you. All right, let's see one more for Gemini. You could also be working with others at this time as well, right? To create something together, to bring something to life. And then you have Yin, which is a beautiful card of love, being loving, right? It's like the Ace of Cups, to be honest. So it's like the more that you, one, fill up your own cup and give from the excess. Some of you need to understand that you really are a priority in your life, and it's not a bad thing to do that. Sometimes we need to kind of fill up our own cup first, and that could be the case for you. But also, it's a really nice card of putting love out there into the universe, right? It's a good card for love, so you could be having love in your life as well if it's the Ace of Cups. But it's also about the more that you do things that you love to do, the more loving energies come your way as well, right? So it's almost about multiplying good things by focusing on good things. So I like that too. All right, can also represent like a new beginning if we're going to think about it as the Ace of Cups. But let's see what else comes through for you guys. So co-creating and Yin, maybe you're manifesting love or an emotional new experience. All right, let's get two other cards from this deck, please, Spirit, for Gemini this week. Interesting. You got hostilities. Some of you might need to forgive. That might be the thing that might be why the reason, sorry guys, I can't speak. That might be the reason why peace is here. Something could be disturbing your inner peace. Okay, let's see. Or it could be somebody else has hostilities, but let's get one more. And broken heart. Look at that. And anxiety being here too. Oh dear. Right. Shall we speak about it? So, hostilities, broken heart. Did somebody hurt you and is that why you feel this way? I feel like this is why Spirit is really calling for you to co-create with them, to bring new love, better love into your life, to love yourself, right? To be determined, okay? You've definitely been through challenges and are going through challenges, and this is why they're saying don't give up on yourself or what you are trying to bring into your life, right? This hostility and broken heart could be something that might be feeling like it's blocking what it is that you're trying to build for yourself. And the only reason why I say that is because co-create jumped on top of peace. It feels like in order to really manifest something, it does require you to be to find some inner peace first. So I kind of feel like that, I don't know. Let's see what this is, right? But hostilities, I mean, could be someone else around you. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this will resonate yet. So we'll wait for the other cards to come through. But if hostilities is you, you're feeling triggered about something in your heart. That's what it's coming from. So it may come through as anger, but really there's a lot of sadness within. If it's not you, it could be someone else. Let's see. I'm gonna carry on with the spread and we'll see how this comes up a little bit later. Okay, let's see. Let's get you some tea leaf tarot. All right, this will give you some other extra additional messages that might happen during this week. Let's see, please, Spirit, for Gemini. One more. Thank you. Grapes. This one is the only one that's showing itself, and this says time to go out and have fun. All right, my angels, so don't be afraid to enjoy this time. And that's why Yin is here. I really feel like they're asking you to prioritize your healing and your feelings. Okay? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Now, towers can sometimes mean in tarot that there may have been some separation here or falling out with somebody. So that could be why that's coming through as well. But this says solid foundation and success with effort. So whatever it is that you're building, you will have success with it. And that's not the first time we've seen that message for you guys this week. So again, stay determined, okay? With effort, you will have success. What else do we have here? We also have skull, oh my God, and chain. So this definitely feels like something outside of your control, really. This is, whenever chain comes in, it says chain of events that will affect your life. It usually is a change that somebody else is making has an impact on you. So like whether a business is shutting down, for example, it's going to impact your life too. In fact, you have hidden secrets here as well. It could mean just hidden knowledge. And the fact that it seemed to come with the chain, it feels like something that's going on already in someone else's world is eventually going to come to the surface here, and it is going to create change in your life too. Or maybe this has already, maybe somebody did have a secret, maybe something was going on behind the scenes and it is impacting you somehow and you're only just finding out about it. Whatever it is, I'm not sure. But let's see how it shows up here. All right, what's the other card that we have for you that jumped on top of co-create? Lily, you got spiritual love. So this can be something that you're manifesting. You could be manifesting spiritual love. Yeah, I don't know why. Like I was just getting a little bit lost in my own thoughts here about the name Lily, because that's what I want to call my children in the future. Because I almost was called Lily, by the way. So that's why I want to pass that down. But spiritual love, I don't know why that just came to my mind. Sorry, Gemini. Right, spiritual love. So you could again be trying to create your divine partner, right? Or not create them. What is it, like Frankenstein? You're not creating anybody, but what you are doing is almost becoming the person that you want to attract, right? And this can also be to do with your higher self. That could be the spiritual love here. Or maybe there is someone in the spirit world, by the way, who is just giving you an extra hug at this time. But it just feels like whatever you're bringing to life is you. So maybe you're just trying to bring a manifestation that okay, so sorry, let me just get my head screwed on here, Gemini. In order to manifest in the best of ways, we have to become what we're wanting to attract. So whether it be love, okay, or whether it be a certain opportunity, you have to be that person who already has it, right? That's the best way to manifest. So because it does feel like you're attracting or you're hatching this egg. And if you are in a hostile or broken state, it's going to be a reflection of that, right? Let's see. Right, let's dive into your reading then, Gemini. Let's make a little bit of sense of all these messages that you guys are experiencing at this time. Let's see. What is the overall energy for this week for my lovely Geminis? Let's see, please, Spirit. King of Wands. So this is you. You're in a position this week where you're being called to adapt, right? The King of Wands is a leader. He always comes through as a manager. So maybe there is some significance around that. But it's all about using your ideas. The King of Wands is so creative and is really good at adapting, okay, to whatever changes comes through. That's why he is a good leader and a good manager, because he knows how to delegate. He knows how to shift things whenever opportunities or challenges come up. So this is your, I guess, advice this week, or the energy that you're having to step up into. It's also really good for career, right? Having new ideas and maybe being creative. So that's all things coming through as well. And it makes sense with the grapes, time to go out and have fun, right? It's all about bringing passion into your world. So interesting. Let's clarify this. Why is the King of Wands in the energy of this week? The Ace of Swords. So you're gaining some clarity. All right, could be some important information, communication happening this week that is putting you in this position. Again, it could be some form of truth. Now, remember, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. So whatever you are finding out or being told or coming to terms with, okay, it is going to give you or grant you victory in the end. Okay, let's see. What is this Ace of Swords? It's a new beginning as well. So Knight of Swords, definitely some communication coming your way. Okay, one more for this. Three of Wands, maybe something that you were waiting for. I'm gonna be honest, this feels kind of good. This doesn't feel Knight of Swords. I mean, with the how everything's coming in, if you are dealing with an fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a manager could be communicating something to you. It feels good though. I wouldn't say that this feels like the chain of events, you know, the hidden secrets. I wouldn't say that. Because Three of Wands is like you were waiting for this news. So maybe you were, you know, signing up for a certain position in a job, for example, or something that you were manifesting. Maybe that's what it is. Like there is good news coming your way that you were waiting for. That is your overall energy this week. Right. Interesting. Maybe you stayed determined with it. You know, you knew you could create some form of change. You were just waiting for some sort of confirmation, maybe. I don't know what that is. Right. Let's see what else. Let's see the energy of Gemini this week. Eight of Cups, right? So you are in a position of leaving things behind that just don't serve you, right? You're ready to leave behind things that are not fulfilling for you anymore. Whether you had to leave some people behind, right? Friendships, relationships, just habits, whatever it may be that just wasn't serving you. Let's clarify that for you. Eight of Cups. Why is Gemini in a position of the Eight of Cups? It's a good card though. Yeah, Five of Wands. The World. One more. And Temperance. So you're leaving things behind so you can find balance. That's what it is. Because there are some things that have not been making you very happy or... yeah. And with the Five of Swords being here, it could also be people that you may have had conflict with or an argument with as well, because this is a card of feeling defeated in some way. But however it resonates to you is really depending on the person I'm speaking to, right? Now, interestingly enough, the cards that also came out with this, as you saw, was the World and Temperance. Both are major arcana cards. So whatever it is that you're leaving behind or walking away from, it absolutely is huge for you energetically, because major arcana cards are huge energy shifts. You have the Wild card, which is a brand new beginning and maybe even a brand new you. The fact that this is showing up in your energy is always my card of a glow up, a new cycle, and one where you'll be flourishing. And the Temperance is Sagittarius energy. It's all about needing patience whilst this is changing, and with yourself when it comes down to healing and finding harmony or forgiveness, because that is coming through in your messages here. Finding inner peace through balance, bringing harmony to a situation somehow, right? And with the Yin, it is about compassionate understanding, but it's also about giving that to yourself. Okay? I'm hearing practice makes perfect, so I don't know if you're working on something specifically, like the way... I never pick up on the imagery of this, right? But it's almost like you could be perfecting an art or getting into a new hobby. And if you are trying to get into a new hobby here and it's taking some time, that's why they're saying patience, or whatever it is that you're trying to do that's new for you. Practice makes perfect. It's an art. Whatever you're doing is an art. Even if it's forgiveness and balancing your feelings, it's an art. It takes time. Spirit saying it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so you may have felt defeated. You may have had to leave something behind even if you didn't want to. But the matter is that it wasn't fulfilling for you. But you are entering something that is, right? Interesting. Let's see what's going on in the area of your challenge or obstacle for this week. The Ten of Wands, having to let go of something. right? Baggage. Usually this is an energy of like holding on to a lot of things or being burnt out, feeling exhausted. Maybe there's a lot of work that you guys have been doing here, but this does make sense with the hostilities. So either you're overworked, that could be the case for you guys. Maybe you have a lot on your plate at the moment of time. If that resonates with you, that's how it will be. And again, they're calling for your determination. Okay, you're almost at the end of a very difficult journey. So the good news is you're right near the end. All right. And with the hostilities, because for some of you, this might represent baggage and still holding on to certain things. The 10 of Wands as advice would be it's time to let something go because it's heavy and only you are the one carrying it, right? So whatever it is, whatever the hostilities is for you, it's hurting only you, not the other person. Okay? Because only you are carrying it, right? It's almost like there's a saying here about, what is it? I guess it's not really a quote, is it? It's almost, they're trying to remind me of it and my brain's not functioning, but it's almost like don't drink the poison just to, because I don't know what's the phrase? Someone help me out here. There's an energy of like you're drinking the poison, I don't know, as if it's going to affect the other person, but it's not, it's affecting you, right? So feelings like hatred and anger, those are so difficult. And even if they are valid, because they most likely are, you're hurt, right? Somebody hurt you. Something hurts. So of course you're going to have hostilities and blame because it may have been somebody else's fault, right? And it depends on how recent this is, because this takes time, by the way. But eventually, this is the advice I would give you, is that anger and blame is only going to hurt yourself, right? We hold on to it because we hope that it's hurting them, right? I'm mad at you. Is this the type of person who would care about that though? Or are you just carrying it on your shoulders? Anyway, whatever it is to you, 10 of Wands again, it's time to let it go. It's getting heavy now. All right, why is the 10 of Wands here in this position? Yeah, 7 of Wands. Okay, so definitely for some of you, you are working super hard. And again, 7 of Wands here says, despite whatever life is throwing at you or has thrown at you, you will overcome everything. You will have success at the end of the day. 4 of Cups with the 10 of Wands would be a similar thing. It's really time to open up to this yin energy of love. Even love for yourself, because you could have your arms folded saying, nope, this is not how I want it to go, and that's not what I'm going to do, because you've been unfulfilled lately, right? You've had a lot of empty promises, or you've had a lot of things that you thought would be good and ended up not being good, or maybe you're just feeling a bit, unfulfilled right now and unopen, you're a bit closed off when this energy comes in. Not even seeing what the universe is giving to you. For many reasons, if you're hurt, it makes sense, right? Spirit's like, here, self-love, and you're like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not healing from this. It's a closed off energy because you've been hurt, right? But don't close yourself off to good things, okay? Out of anger and because of what you're holding on to, okay? That's all I will say about that. Okay? And again, 7 of Wands is determination. So whatever you are dealing with at this time, you absolutely are going to have success over it, okay? 4 of Cups, though, I always say with this card, it's time to ground what it is that you're working on. Don't stay up in your imagination, because this is a Pisces card. Okay? It's like, I want change, but not being willing to take it or not being open to accept it, right? Just for some of you, right? Let's have a look and see what's going on in your external environment, right? What's going on around you, Gemini, this week. 6 of Wands. So great news is you're overcoming conflict here, which is good. 6 of Wands. So this is going on around you. Let's clarify that. So there's a little bit of success going on around you. You could be seeing people celebrating, or this could be maybe that you are seeing results in your work or whatever it is. Let's see. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. There is some celebration here. Interesting. I mean, you could be celebrating somebody else's successes. Again, it's your external environment, right? The initial S could be important. I don't know why. Right. Three of Cups is celebration. It's also about your social circle. And Six of Cups is also about soulmates or children. So it could be a child celebrating, especially with the Queen of Cups. Or you could be celebrating a child. I don't know. Because Queen of Cups is like a mother. Could also be a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because it's in your external environment. And when people cards come up, it could be a person around you. This person, you'll be celebrating with this person about something here. Overcoming a conflict or a difficult time with this person. Not entirely sure. Six of Cups, nostalgia. This could be like an old friend or somebody here. I wonder what this is for you. Either way, there is celebration here. It doesn't look very good. You could be reconnecting with somebody here. Can I just quickly ask, what is the Six of Wands in that though? What is the Six of Wands in that? It's overcoming victory, the Hermit. So I wonder if you are forgiving something in your external environment here. Overcoming a conflict with somebody, finding that inner peace, paying attention to your heart and your feelings if you are the Queen of Cups. But because that's around you, I feel like that's somebody else, right? But it's not. I'll let you resonate it without however it does in your life. Right, let's see what is going on in the inner world of Gemini, please. Oop, what was that? I like to take cards that actually jump out or fully flip around. That felt a little bit non-committal there. Seven of Wands. Okay, so in your external environment there's a 6, and the internal there's a 7. Seven of Wands, as we saw in your challenge position, is about feeling up against the odds, right? And this is how you're feeling internally. So you feel like you're feeling very challenged. There's a lot that you're having to deal with, right? But again, going back to determination, the Seven of Wands would be the card of determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Success is on the other side of this challenge is what it feels like. There's a quote that reminded me of, but I don't remember it as per usual. Determination. Bear with me just 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. The doorbell went, so I went to go and answer it. So yeah, as I was saying, Seven of Wands really needing that determination, okay? And also, I wonder if this is about, I wonder if this is similar to hostilities in a way. Let me show you why. Usually I see this as the Page of Swords because it's like the same position, but it kind of looks similar to this too. And I wonder if you're resisting releasing something, right? Holding a grudge almost. Or someone is, because someone's feeling hurt. And I feel like there's a chance to heal it though. And that Four of Cups is almost like, no, right? And I get it, right? I do understand. I'm a human too. I've been hurt. I get it. It's hard to let something go, right? Because we feel like, in a way, it's what that person deserves. But is it what you deserve, guys? Is it helping you? Because at this point, it does feel like Spirit's really calling for inner peace. If this resonates, of course. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands in your inner world, please. Please, Spirit. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands in the inner world of... I'm seeing money coming your way. I don't know why this little ball looks like it's got dollar signs on it. Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to bring balance into your life. I really feel like you're super busy. Now, this is in your inner world. So... I wonder if there's just so much going on up there. And that's also why Spirit's calling for a peace, like find inner peace in moments of stillness. I wonder if you guys need a bit of a break to really get clear on things inside, you know, to find peace in some way. Two of Pentacles is super busy. Look at that, juggling things, got a few things to work on here. One more for the inner world of Gemini. The Five of Wands. Guys, you're so conflicted internally. So what is it that you're juggling? Seven of Swords. It's going back and forth on something. And Seven of Swords. Oop. I just moved the camera. Apologies for that. I'll have to fix that later. But Seven of Swords is that lying, cheating, stealing, sabotaging, or, you know, people who take and are selfish or try to ruin your life, you know, that kind of thing. Whoever this was definitely hurts you. It could be somebody's secrets, right? Because it is a card of secrets, but this is internally. You're still processing this. You're still feeling this. You're still going back and forth on it, you know, which is part of the healing journey. So I'm not going to judge you because I get it. But if I was to give you a piece of advice with this, I would say to find ways to fully heal and to fully commit to healing too. It does mean that you have to let go of blame and anger and hostilities and to let go of the grudge, right? Doesn't mean to let this person into your life. And I don't like readings like this because people get so mad at me. And it just shows like those are the people who need to heal something, guys. That's it. Because if healing something pisses you off, then you need to sort that out. Over here, we're working on being the best versions of ourselves, right? Which means we overcome our challenges. And in this case, Spirit saying that this is your big challenge here, and it's finding ways to heal your heart, because it's your heart. It's not the other person's heart. That's your heart. Look after it. Okay? And sometimes that's the most courageous thing we can do, is let go of the pains that we can heal. Right? So, 7 of Wands, determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. You could be dealing with a lot of people who are just not super great people, right? Let's get you a piece of advice from Spirit, please, this week. The 7 of Swords. So it is around that same thing here. Oops. Right, let's see. Why is this here for my my Geminis? I'm gonna have to pause this again to sort the camera out. Hold on. Alrighty, let me show you. So 7 of Swords again. Let's see. This is your advice. Now, sometimes it's about building a strategy. But let's see. Why is the 7 of Swords the advice? Please, Spirit. Why is this the advice? King of Cups, balancing your feelings and emotions and understanding where you might be self-sabotaging. The 2 of Swords about making a decision, and the Page of Swords interestingly came up reversed. And remember how I said hostilities is like my Page of Swords, feeling triggered about something. The King of Cups is really powerful here, actually, because the King of Cups is completely understanding of his feelings. It's about emotional maturity, coming at it from like an emotionally mature position, kind of a healed position almost too. And 2 of Swords, I wonder if your decision is to really fully address the truth of a situation and not beat around the bush, right? Or to not run away, or maybe even to self-sabotage, I wonder. Or to get rid of a person who's like this in your life. Or to let go of the hostilities, right? So that you no longer are triggered about this, if you are. Okay, King of Cups could be somebody else around you. But this feels, because this is in your position of advice, I really feel like Spirit's calling for you to kind of, I'm also sensing building a strategy around co-creating here, but to make a decision from an emotionally mature place to let something go that has been sneaky, hurtful, or difficult and challenging for you. I'm going to clarify yin for you. The 10 of Wands, yeah. A part of this new beginning and self-love is about releasing something here that's just a lot of work and very heavy on you. And co-create, look at that, beautiful energy. Knight of Cups and Wheel of Fortune does look like maybe what you're co-creating is a new partner who is open, vulnerable, honest, loving. Wheel of Fortune could be luck. Definitely divine timing, this will come in, but it can also be about you wearing your heart on your sleeve, you being open and vulnerable, and you healing. And it does feel like luck is there too. Let's clarify these 2 energies as well. Broken heart, Page of Pentacles and a Chariot. Like, interestingly enough, Page of Pentacles is about taking the first step into something new, learning something new, and the Chariot is about achieving your dreams and goals and chasing them. So I'm glad I'm clarifying this, because a lot of this reading was about like kind of how to heal and to transform and to let something go, etc., etc. And I was like, where is the message about the co-create, you know, and what you're going into? And this would be it. Like, it is about maybe learning something about yourself, But with the Page of Pentacles, it's also about learning new things in your environment. Maybe it's a new job that you're starting and that's going to fuel you in some way. Or maybe you're making a financial investment, or you're learning something new, going into a new career, whatever it is. It's an energy, that first step away from that broken heart, I feel like is going to be so powerful for you, and is going to start building momentum for you to achieve certain goals in your life, right? So stay determined. The first step is the hardest. And let's look at hostilities here. Death, right? In the Tower. So huge change, right? The Tower is that separation, as we were saying. And death is something can never kind of go back to how it was when things transform. But they're saying that's a good thing, because now you get to focus on the future. This ending will never repeat itself, by the way. So that's all I have to say for you. I don't feel like you're ever going back here. Or maybe it's just never going to come back into your life. And I would say that that's because the universe is protecting you here. But the Two of Wands is all about focusing on expansion, right? We want to expand our life. We want to achieve new things. We want to go to different places. We want new energy, right? New territory, to explore new environments. In order to do that, we have to really put an end to hostility so that we can focus on the new, right? Because you have outgrown that, right? It's getting tiring now to hold this any longer, right? So anyway, that's what I have for you. Apologies for the long reading. I hope it's helped in some way. Apologies for the interruptions as well. It's interesting that it's happening in your reading a few times. But I send you my love. I send you some healing. I'm giving you all a big hug. Thank you for being here with me. And I'll see you guys in the next one.